I turned my online persona into an empire and I became famous almost overnight. All this crazy energy is flowing. Hi, everyone. This night is everything. It's like every Hollywood influencer getting awards and having this one moment of achievement.
And the winner is Nikita Dragun.
I've worked so hard for this. I can't believe I just won an award. It can get lonely sometimes, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to rush to try to be with someone just to be with them, you know?
I feel like just enjoy the moment, keep it to yourself. You have so many goals you want to accomplish. You don't want any type of distraction. I feel like everything happens with a purpose.
Yeah.
I feel like tonight we have not done a moment like this.
No, we haven't.
You're gonna
Most
kill
of
it.
y'all know Nikita Dragun and the controversy that surrounds her. She just got a new Snapchat show, so let's check it out.
Of course, I want to make my parents happy, but there came a time where I just needed to put myself first. I definitely had hiccups, but they supported me through so much change in my life. My parents were always there for me. Thank you for coming with me.
Thanks for having me.
It's that time of the month for me, AKA I need to get my hormone shot. Of course, I brought my mom, but she can't look because I usually get a mask.
I know you two are just not a good match.
My mom definitely doesn't think Oscar's right for me because I'm a very tough woman. I'm an alpha, and she just doesn't think that our energies match in that way. Previously on Nikita Unfiltered. You know, when someone just ghosts you, it sucks. What the is going on?
No reasoning?
And literally, like, flatly, literally nothing. Oscar now has feelings for me.
They're really pretty.
But I don't know if I'm willing to risk my friendship that I've built with him in order to pursue a relationship. Navigating business and personal relationships is hard for anyone, but when your personal relationships are your business relationships, girl, it just adds to the complications. I mean, am I naive to think that friends just shouldn't let you down? Hello? What is up?
I have news.
No. Can you text me?
Can you get to the office now? Where are you?
Like now? It's like really that serious?
I'd rather just be in person.
Okay, I'll come. There's very few men I listen to in my life. Jake, who's my manager, is one of them. He's like my ride or die. And if he wants to see me in person, like I know something is up. I'm kind of scared. Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good, it's going.
I have bad news. The Bretman collab with Dragon Beauty for holiday, it's not happening. Everything that we've worked for, the ideas, the concept, out the window.
It is a bummer at times because it is your friendship at the end of the day. It's not just business. Bretman was my day one friend. We kind of grew up in this space together. It just sucks when you're kind of just left alone. Is it because I'm too controversial? Like, what is it?
I mean, I wouldn't say that they've said that directly. They don't want to do anything to make any sensitivities with any other brands that he's already locked in.
I feel like it's just like one thing after the other, especially with my friendships.
Did you know this was
No,
gonna happen?
like he didn't tell me anything. Like it just sucks because like Nikita Dragun would be like, oh, these bitches, like I'm a bad bitch, like everyone, like I don't even one person, like I don't even know friends, like whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just like, of course I feel hurt. It's like the bigger and more crazy and extravagant the life has become, the harder it has been to like maintain like my personal relationships, like friendships and like whatever. And it's like it makes me believe that I'm just this like big fucking dragon lady
You didn't do anything wrong. This is nothing about you. I think it just has to do a lot about brands, and they get so in their brand world, and who you are is like authentically real, exactly like the girl that is a good person. As long as we know that, like, I'm not worried about anything.
It's just like my personal life is turmoil. How am I so successful, but I'm also so sad at the same time?
She was so heated that she announced that she will be, quote, social distancing from you whack bitches. All right, so here's what went down. In a now deleted tweet, someone started stirring up drama surrounding Nikita's skin tone. According to screenshots, the person asked, quote, why is Nikita Dragun so dark now, comparing old photos of Nikita with her current ones? And like we said, Nikita was not having this comment at all. She quote tweeted the post with photo evidence proving that is, in fact, her natural skin tone. She shared this pic and wrote, quote, because my mom's Mexican and my dad's Viet. Other races get tan, but go off. And further down in the thread, Nikita shared that she does look more pale without fake tanner because she doesn't want to expose herself to UV rays. She said, quote, I can't go in the sun anymore. My family has a high risk of skin cancer. And fans totally stood by Nikita and defended her by replying to her tweet. Some even shared their own similar experiences with their skin. One person said, quote, facts, girl. Being Mexican, especially, we're pale AF during winter and a whole other color during summer.
Bitch, you won't ever catch me slipping or falling.
Dragons, I'm currently on the way to Milan. I cannot believe this is actually happening. I know I talked about it a couple days ago and everyone was going crazy, but I am walking in a fashion show in Milan Fashion Week. Or I think it's actually happening right now. Actually, I know it's happening right now, but everything's been so crazy. Getting ready. I've never been to Milan, so if anyone has any suggestions on what I should do, where I should eat, or if you just want to be my motherfucking tour guide, that'd be amazing because, bitch, I cannot believe I'm going to Milan. Like, Mama Dragon, mother of motherfucking dragons, is landing in Westeros, aka Milan, Italy. I'm like this much Italian, but like, don't even let me get into all that because we know how everyone gets when I get all crazy, but oh my god. Like, who are you? And they were like, I'm this person.
So many miserable motherfuckers want to try, but you can't. And that's the tea.
Because we're about to get started. Make a video addressing this topic until Miss Nikita Dragun decided to block me and a lot of my good friends who helped this girl get across to the finish line. So, no. I did go to FITM. I graduated from FITM. That's the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in LA. And she actually happened to be in the same major as me, beauty, marketing, merchandising, and product development. But first, she only did the associate's program. I know Miss Nikita wanted to make everyone believe that she did the bachelor's program, but no, she did not. She just did the 2-year program and not the bachelor's program like she stated. Obviously, being in a beauty major, we were all excited to have this girl in our program. You know, she was a huge beauty influencer, so this was exciting and cool for us to go to school with someone like that. Go on to continue the bachelor's program, which is what I did and a lot of my good friends did. And the reason why this whole situation and everything is getting brought up is because Miss Nikita decided to make a post right when all of us were graduating again in the bachelor's program, stating very false information. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull up that post, but I'm gonna have to do it from another account because, you know, of course, Miss Dragun had to block me. Uneducated, dropout, beauty but no brains, don't know her. Not too long ago, I strutted across stage to receive my bachelor's in beauty business and marketing. I attended school full-time when I moved to LA, and trust me when I say, everyone was not expecting me to finish. I was living a Hannah Montana lifestyle, going to class by day and living my internet princess fantasy at night. I never shared who I really was or what I did. Girlfriend, we all know who you were. Like, who are you fooling with this? This just present on beauty influencers in our program, but we never once presented on Nikita. We all know who you were, so I don't know where you're going with that one. But anywho, once they found out who I was, people became vicious, thinking I was stuck up or I had an advantage. I don't really know who became vicious. If anyone became vicious, it was you all coming for us, kind of demanding us to give you your homework and help you with quizzes and projects because you were never really at school and always like freaking out last minute to get your stuff done. But that ain't not my business. Despite what everyone else said, I ended up graduating first in my class and now only a year later created my own successful beauty company. Well, I can all tell you for one, she did not graduate first in class. Actually, a good friend of mine, I'm not mentioning names.
Definitely going through a really tough time right now, and there's only one sister that can cheer me up, James. Hi, sister! Missed you.
Oh, hi, beautiful.
I missed you.
And I miss you too.
I feel like the thing is, when James and I come together, there's no boundary between him and I.
Hi, sisters! James Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
I've known James since the beginning. We both came up around the same time.
We've been through hell and back.
Our boy situation started around the same time.
Yeah, similar situations. We also have very similar
taste.
And guys, too.
Hot.
Masculine.
Straight. Are we here? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? I haven't chased after a guy in like 2 days. It's so fun to bounce around with James and just get my mind off of things for a second. We've been through some really crazy times that have just really tried us. To have someone that's there for you behind the scenes is just so important, and he's been that person in my life. So few people who can really let me have it. It's hard out here being painted as the bad guy in my other relationships and my friendships. It just sucks because you kind of start thinking of yourself in that way.
Yo, that's classic.